How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys have had a great day today, and as you guys can see, we've got a player moments SBC tonight. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and it's very pricey. It's a very costly SBC. You're looking at like 440k plus on the PlayStation and around 15k more on the Xbox, and that is with fodder at the bottom of the barrel right now. The good thing is about this SBC is that it's out for like 37 days or something stupid like that. So even if Team of the Year is released, which I purely expect it to be, it is January. Team of the Year is every January. Once Team of the Year does come out and everything gets open from packs to the amount of coins people push out in the market on tradable packs, upgrade packs, this, that, the other, his price should come down. But will he still be effective then? That's basically what we're going to try and do today. We're going to review Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, see what he's like in the games, and give you my opinion at the end of the video. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you leave a like on the video. If this is the first video you've seen of me during 2022, why? I dropped 2 videos yesterday, but nah. Honestly, if you guys have just tuned in for the Aubameyang review because this is a player that interests you right now, leave a like on the video. Drop a subscription if you're brand new to the channel. I could do that thing like 52% are not subscribed that watch the videos. It's something like 58% on my channel. So if you're not subscribed, drop a subscription. Drop a comment as well. What do you think about the price and Aubameyang in general? The SBC, not his lack of, well, disciplinary for Arsenal anyways. He's got 4-star, 6'2", medium and low work rates, and stats are gorgeous, mate. Look at some of these stats. The only stat which I don't like on this card is the aggression. The rest of the stats are fine. From the passing to the dribbling, a lot of people could signal out his balance. With an engine game style, it gets literally every stat in there that could be enhanced to a good level that possibly needs it. And it gets enhanced to a good level. Agility goes to 91 from 86, balance goes to 91 from 81, and dribbling goes to 95 from 85. Those are massive upgrades in that category. Pace-wise, 98 acceleration with the engine chem style. We have the sprint speed going to 92. Personally, I don't think engine's needed, but I wanted him to feel great on the ball. Already by his stats, I thought he would be good on the ball, and I've got to say his dribbling is one of the key features you'll notice with this Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, especially compared to his normal card in this game. I wasn't too much of a fan of that card at the start of the game. What else does he offer? Now, a lot of people will look at this card, right, see medium and low work rates, and think, what's the point? The thing is, it's not even that bad with this Aubameyang. He makes the right runs at the right time. It's very subtle, but I'll show you in the gameplay as well. He makes the run literally at the last second. At the last second. Now, normally what he does do is he hovers around the last man's spot with his medium or low work rate, and then all of a sudden, I think that's his positioning, by the way, why he stays there. He just does that, like, U-bend run, and it's a quick one, it's in a flash, and if you pass it at the right time, he's gone. You're not catching Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he is very, very quick. Also, his shot power seems to be phenomenal in game. Absolutely sensational at times. Hits the ball so hard, and I didn't even have an attacking chem style. Well, engine's kind of attacking, but a shooting chem style, let's just put it that way. Passing-wise, very good as well. Dribbling-wise, sensational. Good stamina as well, even though medium and low, he's not really gonna take too much stamina off him anyways. Player traits, he's got the solid player, finesse shot and outside of foot shot, which for attackers, it's pretty much perfection. Flair would have been a good one, maybe power header would have been a good one. This guy's very good in the air, by the way. And also, like I did say, this is your first video of 2022. Happy New Year. Lads, let's get in the gameplay. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. I liked him. I know what you're going to say. I wasn't going to leave that till the end because I really did enjoy this card. A lot of you guys will see why I enjoyed this card during the gameplay. Is there things you could do better in certain areas? Of course. It's like, if you did have high medium work rates, it would be perfect for the card. But essentially, medium's low's not even that bad. Look at Lionel Messi. You put Lionel Messi at the cam with the medium low work rate, sorry. He's fantastic, fantastic. The only reason why medium doesn't always work out wide, like medium low, medium, and especially like low mediums and stuff like that, why they don't work out on the wide areas is because it doesn't provide what a winger should be providing, right? Because if you're attacking down left-hand side, and the other side's got medium to low work rates, they're not going to trigger any runs. They're just going to kind of fall back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Whereas down the centre, you're playing 1-2, which is at the heart of every single move, and he's just always there. Now, I want to try and like Trigger, where he does make these late runs, there it's just a straight run. He slows down, the ball is played through to him, and he does get the chance. Is this where I scored the rebounds? Yeah, he moved his keeper. Why did he do that? And we tap into an empty net. But overall, this Aubameyang's brilliance. Brilliant striker in this game because of what he's offers. I didn't expect it too much from him, to be honest. I went into this review thinking, I've just spent a lot of coins on a player I'm going to use, say, 4 times for the review in the games I play, and that is it. I'm never going to use him again. And I've come out the review thinking, he's probably going to be in my main Premier League team. And that is something that a lot of players should give you on this game. Like I say, heading, part of the pros right there. That is a sensational header, by the way. And it's his height and jumping that gives him that. He's 6'2", and he wins a lot of headers, mate. Either crosses, like you just seen there, corners, he's in the box, majority of the time, by the way. Sometimes he hangs on like, is it the far post? Yeah, it's like the far post. It's a weird area, as he does score an offside goal right there. But overall, this card is fantastic in what he does bring to the table. Now, you'll notice amongst the cons, we've got aggression. He's not very aggressive. And what I mean by this is he's not going to try and defend from the front. With the work rates medium-low, he's not going to push too close to defenders anyways. And then the aggression, he's not going to go near the defenders. And if he does, he's probably not going to win the ball back because he doesn't have that fight in him, you know what I'm saying? But overall, he offers you a different type of striker to a lot of different Premier League strikers. The Premier League's got quite a few combative strikers. Aubameyang's not a combative striker. He can be quite weak. Despite like the 80 strength, what a goal that is, by the way. Despite the 80 strength, he can be quite weak. And I don't think this is because of the strength. I think it's simply because of the aggression. Apart from the aggression, he's a brilliant striker. Do I think it's overpriced? Personally, yes. But if you still do the SBC, you'll get a great player in return, and one that is a very fun card, and very, I don't know, like, if I played against this Aubameyang, I wouldn't enjoy myself. I think that's what I'm kind of scared of now. If I come against this Aubameyang, I'm not going to have a terrible match. Not a terrible match, just a terrible time of it, because defending, you need to get it right against Aubameyang, because if you get it wrong, there's so many times he's going to be behind that. You see that little movement there? If he, or if I, walked in the same line or the same trajectory, I would have scored there. I would have been in behind the defence and got the chance. By the way, that was a shot. That bicycle kick was a short and it worked out as an assist. Happy days. This is the final goal that he will score. I think it's a decent goal as well. I think it's finesse from here. No, it's a blast, a left foot blast. That's on his weak foot as well, mate. Weak foot as well. But that's what we're going to do now, is jump to the summary of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and see if he's worth that mental amount of coins. So there we have it then, lads. That was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. In the games I played, man, he was really vibrant. He was always, when you got him on the ball, he always felt fluid. And that doesn't always happen with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in this game. I think I remember last year, maybe even been the year before, he actually got his special cards. And like, after like a week, I didn't really get on with that card. I think it might have been a promo card. I don't know if it was an SBC. I've got literally no idea. I can't remember. But this one, I had some fun with this man. 4 goals in 3 games. I did have some fun with this man in the games. Overall, fantastic. And like I did say, the dribbling's where you're going to notice the major difference with this card. It's quicker. It just seems a lot quicker than the normal dribbling of a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And his pace, once he makes that miniature run, and I'm sure, I pointed out a few times in the gameplay, it's actually difficult to spot, but he makes it very ever so slightly. The second that you get that into your kind of muscle memory, you see that kind of movement, that tiny little movement that he does with his work rates and stuff like that. The second he sets off on that run, when you play the through ball, continue in the trajectory of the ball, and you're behind the defense. Because that through ball, if you've got a good pass to the ball, will exactly set him on the way that he's literally just moved away from the defender. And with the pace that he's got, he is very hard to catch. As for the similar plays, it's a weird one, boys, because you look at like similar players in the Premier League, there's, I don't know. I generally have no idea. It doesn't feel like a Ronaldo, even though height-wise, I'm thinking they're quite similar. They're the exact same height. It doesn't feel like Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't feel that great in the game anyways. Timo Werner? No, I don't know who he feels like in the Premier League. It's a difficult one. It generally is. I know, like, statistically, very similar to Martial, and if you look into the camp position, Lucas Moura. But he plays a different style to them. It is very, very strange. I don't actually think he's comparable to a lot of Premier League strikers. He's one of a kind. Would you look at that? What about centre forwards, boys? Premier League centre forwards, Firmino. He's a lot quicker than Firmino. A lot quicker than Firmino. Honestly, I don't think he's comparable to a lot of different Premier League strikers. I think this is one, like, if you're an Arsenal fan, you would love this guy in your team. Absolutely love this guy in your team. And if you've built into the Premier League, you will also love this guy in your team. It's just whether you've got the coins. And like I do say, never, like, a lot of people ask me, right, it will cost all the coins in my club, should I do it? Never do that. What's the point in leaving yourself with nothing to get one player? Spread the cost. Spread the cost at all times. That's my SBC advice, right? Everyone always says, like, if I get him, I'll have nothing left, but is he worth it? The answer's always no. It depends on a club-by-club basis, but if you're literally sacrificing your entire club for one player, that's kind of idiocy. Unless you're a massive Arsenal fan and you want him in your team. But then again, with Arsenal, I don't know if you're a fan of Aubameyang right now with his disciplinary and stuff like that. I actually think he got stripped of captaincy as well, didn't he? But anyways, the overall rating for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, this card you see on your screen right now, will be a 9.3 from myself. He's a very effective card in game, and I really, really enjoyed him. And what he produces in game is something that you look for a lot of strikers, right? You look for him to be fast, good positioning, and very clear. Well, not very clinical, but when you get a chance, you want them to test the keeper at all, like minimum. If they're going to miss the target and stuff like that, you don't want the card. I was having some finesses from weird angles I'd not normally have finesses from. That would normally go wide, by the way. He was hitting the post. I don't know what that was. Could it be the curve? Wait, he's got finesse shot trait, doesn't he? Could be the finesse shot trait. But this guy's very accurate on his finesses. Because normally the angles which I was having, the ones that would hit the post for, in Aubameyang's case, would go wide in every other single play I've used. It was very, very strange. Because I noticed it. I did it 3 times. I think I might have just included one in the gameplay though, because I couldn't find the other 2. Because when editing, you look at the peaks, right? I couldn't see the peaks with the post, unfortunately. But great card, great card. And the only kind of deciding factor for a lot of you guys will be the price. And I think it goes by a you-by-you basis. And like I did say, if it's going to cost your entire club, don't do it. Don't be silly, because if it costs your enjoyment in the game, you'll be kicking yourself in the balls. Don't do that. You might cause like problems when you're older for creating babies, and you know what I'm saying. But anyways, the value for coins will be a 7.5 for myself. I do see the value in this card because it's a very effective card. At the same time, if he was on the market, would he be cheaper? Most likely, to be honest. But yeah, it's a weird one, man. They've priced it very high, too high in my personal opinion, but he's still very effective. It's gonna have to be your choice. For me, getting this card to using them and stuff like that, it's a 7.5 for me. What is it for you? Let me know in the comments. And as for the enjoyment, boys, it's going to be a 9.0 as well. He actually did bring a lot of fun to the games, because like I did say, his dribbling feels a lot different. It just feels more in control, and almost seems faster as well, and more responsive. It's a very weird feeling, dribbling with this Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, compared to quite a few different Premier League strikers. Martial's good with the dribble. Lucas Moura is good with the dribble. 5-star Gabriel Jesus is very good with the dribble. And now we've got Aubameyang, good with the dribble as well. But guys, that's why I'm going to love you and leave you for tonight's review of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Player moments, of course. If you guys are doing it, let me know in the comment section below. And like I did say, this is the first review you're watching of 2022. Disappointed you didn't watch yesterday, man. How dare you? Nah, but honestly, thank you very much for watching today. If it's your first video, thank you very much for joining me. Any video, you guys could swing in at any time, and I'd be appreciative of each and every single one of you guys. Hope you guys smash 2022 if it's the first time seeing my face during 2022. Hope you have a great year, guys. I'm going to put out as much content as humanly possible this year. And streams, I fully believe that's going to start again this week. Keep your eyes peeled on the channel. But thank you very much for joining me today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, drop a comment, and we'll catch you in the next one.